third day in a row waking up for 4 a.m. club, and I've ummed and ahed about the best way to do it, and the best way to do it is just to do it, but it's to want to do it. 7:05 now, sun's coming up. I've already done work, showered, done some meditation before that, a larger run than yesterday, so you're building things up. And yeah, feeling good. It's tricky to do because you're going to feel, the first day I felt really sleepy because I didn't get much sleep, and then I was up at 4, probably 1:30 on the first morning. I had a little snooze, but glad I got up. And then yesterday was good. I felt better because I had a really good night's sleep, because I looked after my sleep. I read a book, I had no tech, I had a hot chocolate actually with the Osso Organics gelatin, which is just so good for the sleep. Had one again last night. Great night's sleep, remembering dreams. No toxins getting in the way. Healthy dinner of beetroot, carrots, purple sweet potato, and a lamb leg steak, which was delicious. I've never tried the lamb leg steak. Far better than the loins and really cheap. From a local lamb place here. We're going to pick some more of those up at the weekend because I think there's a farmer's market in town. But yeah, yesterday I had a great idea for the video, but I forgot to do the video. And because I'm looking after my sleep, I just thought I'll do an update this morning, then I'll do the video that I'm going to do about AI in this research project, which links to a few of the nonconformity company projects. If you're new here, my name's Toddy. I've been making daily videos for about 1.5 years and just trying to profile my life, trying to be authentic, get better at talking, communicating, and selling the businesses that I'm doing. We're building 100 startups in 1,000 days in order for us to experiment with these different business models, combinations of business models, different tools, automation, AI, the money side of things and the motive side of things. So within all of that, there's lots of different ways to do business. So we're trying to show as many examples as possible, and then giving away the blueprints for free on each website, and also profiling them all as a directory on nonconformityblueprints.com. So people can just come in and easily go, that's great. It's like, there's so much scope. I've just been seeing so many case studies of people making massive businesses by just not copying, but taking an existing idea that's probably too complex or trying to cater to too many people, taking an element of that, making a really simple offering that cuts out a load of the fluff and targeting it to a section of that market. Waitly.com I looked at yesterday, a case study from Starter Story, who took something that Yelp do and what's the big one, Bookatable or something.com, and it was basically with Yelp, the businesses have to pay like $300 a month roughly, and the same with Bookatable. I might have got that last one wrong, but there's some big players in the restaurant and cafe kind of reservation service. And this guy, again, scratching his own itch. He was a tech developer, but he got promoted into management, and he was missing the building, he was missing the coding, missing the creation. So he was out with a group of friends, went to a restaurant, it was booked, so they joined the waiting list, they got a notification email. When he clicked that, he had to make an account with that person. He was just like, well, this should just be available. I shouldn't have to go and make accounts. It should just tell me where my wait time is, etc. I don't have to, all this other login jargon nonsense. Just like with parking that I've complained about in various places, you've got to make accounts, sign in, and it's about a 20-step process just to park your car for a few hours. That might be a good idea. No, I mean, there's people doing that. I don't want to get involved in that. However, this guy, he came in and just said, right, we'll just do a really good product. We'll have no account login. We'll have the simplest user experience possible, the simplest restaurant user experience possible. We'll price it really fair at like $100 a month. So they outpriced the market. And they just said customer service will be second to none. If somebody calls their customer service line, they'll always answer. So I just, combined with that story, we're looking at digital nomad visas. The Spanish digital nomad visa looks the best. And we've got domad.co as one of our websites. And that the headline for that is Become a Digital Nomad, because I'm a digital nomad. I've been a digital nomad in Bali, then came back to the UK, and I guess I still was, but I wasn't really traveling with lockdown, etc. Now we're in the van traveling again, looking at Scotland for November. Just renting Airbnbs by the month with our van and all the things in the van. May get a pop top in the van. But it's complicated out there. When you search for these digital nomad visas, what you get a lot of sites that have a lot of information, because it's a bit of information as part of their broader information package. And a lot of these people are then trying to sell you services. Different people are trying to sell you services. You get a lot of legal websites that are on wanting you to ring for a consultation. So they've got this as part of their, for search engine optimization, to bring people in, to bring potential clients in so they can sell you the service to get the visa. So yeah, I just think there's a really opportunity as well to have a really nice, again, a free service that just gives the information in the easiest, speediest way possible for how people can apply for a Spanish digital nomad visa themselves, what they need to do, and the timeline. Because the timeline is the thing of all these digital nomad visas. It doesn't show you that. The information is not displayed in the best way. You have to do a lot of reading, a lot of clicks, and there's different options. Just give me the timeline, the information, a bit like the recipes that we're talking about. So this will be a little business, like a feeder business, that it's just a really useful tool for people to use. And this is a really good business model. If you've got some good core businesses going on and you want to bring people into that for free, make some free little tools that might be related and might not. But if those tools help people, they could feed to your other business. Or once you've got up some traction, you can then add in other services, paid services, if there's an opportunity there. Or if not, just for free, just help people, just build a following and get your hands dirty with making something. It's a really good way to start business, and that's what our philosophy is about a lot. Just don't think about the money, just think about what you could make to help people, or to educate people, to push the world along a little bit, or to help yourself. A lot of these businesses are for, like me, personal gain. I want the 4 a.m. club, and I want people waking up at 4 a.m. and build a community around that so we can help each other. So it motivates me. At the minute, I'm doing it alone. So we've got the 4 a.m. club. It's $88 lifetime membership. At the time of this video, it's $44 for the whole time, because the idea is wake up at 4 a.m, explore and research business, do some things for your health, your evolution, your mind, reading, meditation, but primarily work. Get a couple of hours good solid hustling. That 2 hours pre-planned the night before, 7 days a week, is 14 hours. I would argue that you could, once you're using the automation, the outsourcing, organization, the community power, that you're going to be as productive as a lot of people working a 40-hour work week. So doing that for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, if you do that, you're going to have so much progress and evolution with starting and testing online businesses. And you just need to get those to your minimum viable income, and then you can quit that job and then keep building freedom, money, business, finance, help, charity, passions, everything that you want to do. Other